have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
All right, hope everybody is doing well. We're hopping right into it. We're just, you know what? No flashy intros, no sponsors, just two pals laughing at pedophiles, and that's me and you, Wes. Just in case you weren't sure. Oh wait, let me actually unmute you two real quick. I didn't do that. Okay, now we're a couple alphas. Yes, perfect. This is going. You know, I've been catching up with the Joran streams that you've been doing, and I've really been learning a lot about how to do this thing. I think I'm really starting to nail it.
How to stream or how to be an alpha?
Oh, incoming. Just kidding. No donations yet.
Oh, I thought a donation was coming. I was waiting. Waiting to hear it.
You're supposed to talk over it. Did you learn nothing? I mean, you were there. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a fine Tuesday, or no, Wednesday. What is today? Wednesday. Hope everybody's having. This is
Wednesday.
Going so well. I was just telling Wes a crazy person was screaming outside my apartment about half an hour ago. So if we stream long enough, we might have some bonus material. I'm hoping he comes back. It'll be very exciting stuff. But let's get to the right screen here. Oh my god, I'm not set up at all. There's that. Okay, so what I wanted to do for today was Morticia graciously just dropped this, I believe yesterday. Yesterday. The Travis Fowler decoy call, which I've never heard. I listened to like a minute of it. I started laughing and I was like, all right, well, we can do this. But if it's not great, we'll make a call to the bullpen and we'll switch to something different. So that's the plan.
This is a baseball theme.
Yeah, it's cleanup hitter. Cleanup hitter with Wes Moast.
Okay. We know I am a huge baseball fan.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this. Your famous baseball YouTuber, Wes Moast. That's what the description says. And then speaking of that, I do have an opening video that might get me copyright struck. So we'll open with it, just see if the stream stays up, and go from there. So let's start with our opening video here. Here we go. Oops.
There it is, Vina.
Oh, take that. Take that.
And it was Albert Bell.
He said, I'll see you later.
Back in the third inning, this time he lays it on Vina even
I'm
more.
going to take to the wall at Albert Bell later.
Yeah, did you ever see the thing? Albert Bell one time, I think it was Albert Bell, it might have been Bobby Bonilla. One of them got hit by a pitch and then just stood in the box and was like, nah, throw me another, I want to hit. Like, pretty badass.
They're both black people, right?
They are, yeah.
It's okay. All right, so I understand how you confused them. now. Thank you.
Lamb Slayer, appreciate you. Thank you, my friend. All right. Yeah, let me say hi to everybody real quick. I didn't do that. Susan, hello. Connor B, hello. Clay, oh God, Krugnar, hello. Oops, Too Much Ranch, Kit Kat Meow, Callie, hello, hello. Morton, Trust Kill, Chad Davis, Freaking Individual, Athena, and MCL, hello. Ashton, hello. Size of a Beetle Bug, hello, hello. All right, so yeah, that was our opener. Just to set the theme, very baseball heavy tonight. Hopefully no more errors on me. Am I right, Wes? That's the most disappointed I've ever heard you.
What a balk. I don't even know.
This is, yeah, it was good. All right, let's. We do have a sponsor tonight too. As you guys know, well, I can't later. It hasn't been 15 minutes yet. You know how ad breaks work.
I don't.
As you know, I'm an industry plant, and then also my uncle Wes, he works in the industry as well. So I did get this one sponsored. Very excited for that, but we will we'll get there a little bit later. Let's hop into the Fowler call a bit, see what this is all about.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, it's Natty.
Okay.
What's up?
Okay.
Hello? Hello? JT?
Hey. Yeah.
What's up?
All right. Is that what you want to do?
Huh?
Is that what you want to do?
What? I can't hear you.
Is that what y'all want to do?
Is what I want to
Yeah,
do?
she said it was hello.
Well, did we end up? Am I the wrong conversation?
He's on the other. He has two phones for both decoys.
Hold on, baby. Finishing up some work.
Yeah.
Okay, for
Huh?
today.
What today?
Yes. Is everything good for today?
Yeah, everything's good for today. I couldn't understand what you're saying.
Okay.
You're like talking in a half sentence or something. I was like, what?
Well, I can't talk a lot, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, okay. No big
Okay.
deal. Do you want to today?
Yeah. Call me in 7:30. 7:15, okay?
Okay.
6:30.
You want me to call you at 6:30?
Yeah, on the road. I'm leaving.
Okay. I'll call you at 6:30.
Okay, I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Oh, wait. Okay, incoming. Gorilla Face Gwen. Flat White, please give this to Wes for a lighter. Yeah, I mean, or €2. I don't know how that converts. Maybe like a box of matches.
No, euros are. I'm gonna get. What are you talking about?
I don't know how they convert.
I'm gonna get like $2.50.
Oh.
I'm gonna get more money.
Oh shit.
Okay, now you sound stupid.
No, this is brilliant. Okay, everybody convert your currency to euros and
Let me see actually. Let me see actually for a second. Go ahead, keep going. I'll let you know if you're stupid or not.
yeah, perfect. Thank you. Gorilla Face, go ahead. Thank you as well.
Yeah, it's $2.26 American cents.
That's hey, that's a free 26 cents. That's the way I'm looking at it.
I'm gonna get one of them gas station lighters, the ones that work for like half a day.
Yeah, but the flame goes up like 15 feet. It's
Well, it's a crack lighter. For sure, it is a crackhead lighter. But I could use it for weed, is what I'm saying. It's multi-purpose.
Right.
Hey.
You alone?
Oh, I'm an asshole anyway. Those are pounds, not euros. See, guys, okay, don't. This is the baseball stream, all right?
You're the one who told me euros.
Yeah. It's like an E shape, instead of a dot. I don't know. Let's just keep going.
Why you call me on Kathy's phone?
What?
Why'd you call me on a girl named Kathy? Is that your mom?
What are you talking about?
The phone number I called, it's the phone number. It says Kathy's number.
Maybe you called it wrong.
Yeah, that's what
okay.
it is.
You might not have put in the intercode or whatever.
Okay.
Have you got a calling card you're calling on?
Mhm.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't want it to be on the bill.
Yeah, definitely. Everything is straight up and really okay, right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Are you on your way?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, I am.
Cool.
I want to know, you there?
Yeah, are you there?
Yeah, I want to know how I can be able to get the address, you know what I'm saying, in a little while. Because
Dude,
when I
what
get
a
off
weird
work-
way to ask.
Yeah.
What a weird way to say, hey, can I get your address?
I don't know. I don't know why. I thought maybe he would be more intelligent over, because we only really saw him talking to Chris and then being interrogated. So like, lots of nerves. He's already not the most level-headed thinking person, I would assume. But yeah, no, he's just an idiot. Like,
You thought this Mongo-headed pedophile was going to be smarter, is what you're saying?
well, over the phone. Everybody's good at something, Wes.
Okay. All right.
Maybe he's excellent at telephone diction. We don't know.
Yeah, apparently, maybe he gets better. Maybe he gets better.
Is there a chance he hits his head in the next 10 minutes and clears everything up? Wait, Travis, sing for her. Maybe, I don't know.
Green, the exit is 3.7 miles from the Louisville exit I just took from Nashville. And once I get the Bowling Green exit, Scottsville exit, I want you to call me back at as close as you can. So I don't want all this stuff just to be like one time, you know what I mean? Because basically, I'm really worried and scared.
Why?
Because I've got to totally trust you that through your years you'll never ever say anything about this.
I'm not gonna.
Wait. That's what... Through your years, you're never going to say anything about this.
Yeah, 'cause there's no statute of limitations on that. So I got to really trust you that you're never going to tell anyone about this abuse you're about. That's crazy.
That is insane. So he's just... Yeah, that's an 80-year secret, probably, if she lives to be 100. Like...
This is when you just go ahead and say guilty. You don't even bother going to trial. You just gave them everything they need right there.
Yeah, that's such a crazy... Like, it's not even like the police are going to be there, you're a decoy. No, he's just literally worried that, like, in 3 years she might realize, Travis, you're kind of weird.
Yeah, and then, did he say that this can only be a one-time thing because he's worried?
Hold on, let's go.
That's what it sounded like he said.
She'll never ever really trust you that through your years you'll never
Before
ever
that.
say anything about this.
Oh, yeah.
Worried and scared.
Why?
Before that. It was right there before
Because
that.
I want you to call me back at as close as you can. So I don't want all this stuff just to be like one time. You know what I mean? Because
Oh, no, he does... I think he's saying he doesn't want it to be one time. Like, he'd like to do it more.
More.
His way of speaking is like... it's insane. It's almost poetic, but like really dumb. I don't even know.
Just come out and, like, when you sound like this and you have this intellect, just come out and say your sentences. Like it's a run, dick, run, CJ. You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta be real fourth grade level with it, Travis. You're trying to talk in cursive.
Yeah.
And you can barely speak the English language as it is. Just be like, hey, you can never tell nobody about what we's about to do. And she would understand what you're saying, but all this other shit, how do I go about getting the address to where you gonna be? What?
Yeah, he's like doing that thing where he's like, if he doesn't say the crime, he's like, if I were to partake in borrowing the money from the bank in a burlap sack, per se, would that be illegal? Like, and Travis, you're 7 feet tall. Just talk like Carter.
Yeah, exactly. Go.
I'm really
Me? Travis?
worried and scared
You
Why?
sound scared.
because I've got to totally trust you that through your years you'll never ever say anything about this.
I'm not gonna.
And
I
I
told
just
you I won't.
yeah. Are you all by yourself in the house?
Yes.
Okay. How about people around? Are there anybody around right now?
No, I don't think so. There were some guys, they're like building a house down the street, but they all go home after work.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is, how far is a house away from you that is
What?
occupied right now?
How close are your neighbors, Travis?
No. The way he's saying it is just right.
It's like he's trying to hit a word limit.
How close is the house to you that is occupied? It's like he said it in Chinese, but then translated it in Google Translate into English before it came out of his mouth.
That's what it is. Oh my god, it's like he's speaking Jerry Wayne Coast's Martian language and translating it in real time. It's insane.
Wow.
Wow. Well, you could say that.
No? There's
Guess
no
you
one
could
next
say
door, but I don't think anyone's over there.
Do we have his phone calls? I'm gonna have to look. I bet those are hilarious.
Do you want me to go see?
Right. Well, see, I just want to know that if you can walk out to a street at the very end of it, that way I know that you can just hop in the car. You know what I mean? And
I don't know. I thought you were coming over here.
if I come over there, then basically if I was to stay in the house, I would have to know that nobody's there. You know what I mean?
You can look around when you come in. There's no one here. I don't know what you mean.
Okay. It's just funny feeling that I know that I don't know. Either way, it's still fun feeling.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just like a fun feeling.
Because you're nervous?
Yeah.
Imagine, like, I know it's all like automated now, but imagine if this phone call was played on like Dateline. Imagine being the person who had like to subtitle this. Like,
I know.
How? Oh my God! You'd be pulling your hair out. Like, there's no way he just said that.
Well, even trying to get this automated, you'd still end up having to correct all of it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna. It's not gonna be able to decipher. Have you ever had to do that? It's not gonna decipher this.
The thing is, I feel like he might be speaking in binary. So
You think that's, are these a series of zeros and ones?
yeah, that's what that's what he's translating in real time. That's why it's all jumbled.
That makes sense.
I'm
Yeah.
kind of nervous, too.
I'm triple your age,
I know.
but you would only have one chance at this, and this will be today. So
One chance.
I have
It's going to be
to.
awesome. Did
yeah.
you get the directions that I sent to you?
No.
You didn't get my
No.
email?
Yeah, I got it, but see, on my internet, on my phone, I can't get all that. I can't get pics and all that stuff.
Are you driving
So-
right now?
Yeah, I'm driving right
Telephone?
now, and I'm coming to Nashville.
No, I mean, to be fair, this was like the era when you hit the internet button on your flip phone. You're like, oh no, oh God, oh, I'm gonna bankrupt the whole family, and you'd like close it real fast. So I kind of get what he's saying, but
He just said he can't get pictures and stuff. I don't know.
oh,
I
pictures.
don't know what he said. He can't get. Maybe he said internet.
Yeah, I think he said he couldn't get the email or whatever. Which but definitely like harder back then for sure. But I mean, like, why not? All of these guys, they call the 12-year-old and are like, okay, I'm on the 76. Now where do I go?
I'm 3 miles past Route 3, and do I make a left or a right? They don't fucking know they're 12. They ride the school bus. Yeah. They know where to stand for the school bus, and then they get on the school bus and go to school, and then get on the school bus and go home. if you call the 12-year-old and she knows how to get from where you are to wherever you're going, but she's a police officer.
And she's telling you the eco routes. Like, no, don't. The MapQuest is going to tell you to take a left. Don't just blow right past that. You're going to save 3 miles.
Never do that. Yeah. Trust me, I make this drive every day to and from the precinct.
All right, so when
Oh. Quick update. I hear yelling outside my apartment, so he might be back. I'll be
Oh,
right
is he back?
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to let this play, but I'll be right back.
you get up by Bowling Green, you got to take exit 26, okay?
Yeah.
So you want me to call you back in an hour and see where you're at?
No, it won't take an hour.
Oh, I thought Nashville was like an hour, but when do you want me to call?
It's
Half
an hour from Murfreesboro. Yeah, it's
Okay.
an hour and 42 minutes from Murfreesboro, but just hold up right now. And
right.
how many minutes do you have on the calling card?
I don't know, like, I got a lot of minutes on there.
You do?
How long we been on the phone right now?
Oh, yeah, he's definitely back.
5 minutes, maybe.
Oh, so I
Get 'em
still
on.
have like 40.
Sir, I have the Moast Worst here. Yeah, him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh shit, y'all talking baseball? Reggie Jackson.
Oh, okay. Well, I ain't gonna be on there that long, but I just want to be able to get to one position, and then that way I know that I can be able to get to another place, and then after that, then I know that I can get to another place. You know what I mean?
What?
Because I don't know the address. I can get on the Yahoo on my Go directions and find the house.
Oh, okay.
What's he
I'm
talking?
pretty close anyway, but
I have no idea. Okay, so if you can you can go on Go directions or whatever that is, and so what are you doing? Why are we having this conversation?
It sounds like he's trying to get from landmark to landmark or something. Is that what he said?
Yeah, I think so. He's
Well,
like a pirate.
Is he traversing the Oregon Trail? That's what it sounds like, Rose. Then you've made it to Oregon, fame and fortune away.
So you want me to call you back in like 20 minutes, or?
Oh my God, it's like the Fowler party. He's gonna take the wrong turn, get lost in cannibalism.
I had to eat my penis.
Fed me for 3 weeks.
Okay.
Give me 20 minutes and call me back again, okay?
Okay, remember it's exit 26.
Right. Let me find out what exit I'm on first. I got to get
Okay.
How far is it in from Tennessee?
26.
What?
No, yeah, how far?
26 miles.
Okay.
Like 26 miles. Probably mile
I'm
mark.
going past Opryland, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's
Have
like,
you ever-
I think when you get into Kentucky, it's like 20 miles or something.
Oh wow.
It's 20 miles in. Okay, I've been in Kentucky before, and I know
Okay.
past Clarksville and all that. I've been working at the first not Paducah. That's a long ways up. The first
Oh, this
place,
matters.
there's a rent a center. You know what I'm talking about? And there's a Lowe's.
Rent-A-Center and Lowe's to the 12-year-old.
Do you know how many Rent-A-Centers and Lowe's are probably still in Kentucky? Even if she
In
happens,
Paducah.
even if she happens to know of one, maybe they all hang out at the Rent-A-Center. I don't know what happens in Kentucky.
I mean, dude, when I was stationed in Panama City, they all hung out at the Walmart.
Yeah.
All the high school, when if you had to go out there or anything, they'd all be hanging out in their cars at the Walmart parking lot. So Rent-A-Center in Paducah sounds about right.
Do you know what a Sheetz is?
No, what is Sheetz?
It's like a gas station restaurant that's pretty popular out here, and that's like the same thing. That's like all the high school kids hang out at the Sheetz.
It's a gas station restaurant?
Oh yeah, it's like a Wawa. You've heard of Wawa?
I've heard of it because it's stupid sounding, but I've never seen one.
It's like the same as Wawa. It's it's a place you take like you might do like a job interview, like a breakfast job interview with a pedophile there. It's like kind of that kind of establishment.
When you first come into Kentucky,
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't think
yeah.
it's I don't think it's Bowling Green though. I think
No, we're like 20 miles up.
that's 20 miles. Okay. All right. Well, here's the thing. I got I got a long ways to go before, not really a long ways, but I got like 20 or 30 minutes. Just call me back then,
All right.
and then we'll just talk then, okay? But
Okay.
you're sure everything is cool? You have nobody at the house, and your mom's already talked to you, and she's at your aunt's, right?
Yeah, I told you.
Okay, now here's what I got to play in case anything ever happens, okay? Anything ever happens. Here's what I got to play. I have a cousin at home, and she's not got my password, and she's wondering who the people are and all that stuff. So if I get on the internet and talk to Natty, okay, I want you to act like you're a couple, okay?
What?
Act like
All right? Act like you're a couple that I'm meeting, okay?
Oh.
You know,
Yeah. A couple.
Remember
what?
that?
Yeah. A couple.
He told him that him and his wife, like his wife knew that he was going out to meet with a couple, like they're swingers or something.
Yeah, it's just so. That's so weird. And did he say his? Did he say his sister though? I missed who he said. That's just such a weird. Travis.
Right, like so you're in this open relationship where your woman is cool with you going and being with couples or doing whatever, and you're like, yeah, that's great, but like, what about kids?
I was gonna say, we don't know much about the girlfriend or wife, but at least we know she has a line.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Well, Travis was caught before, but he didn't get in trouble.
Well, see, I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was during that interview. He said like she showed him a fake ID. Actually, I think he did get in trouble. I don't remember, but I know he's done this before, like previous to this. So I bet the wife was probably kind of aware of what he was into, and maybe looked for that stuff because he says she has or his password. So I wonder if maybe.
Yeah, well, and instead of just saying like, well, she probably has it in the event that he goes out to meet a couple or something goes sideways and she doesn't hear back from him.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
For like safety reasons. But to ask a child, a 12, 13-year-old, hey, if my wife, girlfriend, whatever contacts you, don't lie to her because don't reply because you're 12 or 13 and it'll be obvious. Pretend you're a couple.
Right. A couple with the same profile picture they sent Walter Babst of that like girl in the Santa hat who's clearly 11 years old. Like,
yeah, we're a couple.
Yeah, me and my husband. He's also 12.
We're emancipated.
What a weird curveball to throw the wife. What's the
They're a couple. They're 12.
Yeah, well, they're an Amish couple, so they marry real young.
Oh.
okay, all I want you to do is just answer specific questions like, if I was to get on there, see, this time will be, all right, I'm going to basically tell you, this is the only time, okay? Because I don't want to do this anymore, but I do want to do it one time, okay?
Okay.
Smooth.
And it's not because of you, it's just because, for one, it's a lot of money to come down here, you know what I mean? For gas and stuff, but, and the thing is, I don't want to be able to get involved with anybody, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That way. And it's just a fun thing, and I want you to understand that's totally what it is.
I know.
You cool with that?
Yeah,
'Cause
that's cool.
I have no intentions of making any ways about, hey, I want to meet you again. I liked our time. Well, sure, yeah. I mean, for that couple minutes or how long we're together for in the car, or whatever, or in your house or whatever.
Travis.
You know what I mean? But
For that couple minutes.
This is
Like,
crazy.
He wants to assault this child for a couple of minutes and then ensure she never says anything again. And he also doesn't want to see her after today because, one, it's expensive, and two, It's illegal, girl. And I just don't. You know, I'm all out of spoons.
Yeah.
I only got it in me to do this one time, and then you cannot ask me again. Do not beg me for this dick, girl, because the answer will be no.
He's not. Yeah, he's probably like, you know, they always come calling Travis back. They always call TJ.
They always want old Travie back, girl. You get it one time.
It's just like, it's casual. It's just fun, and I want to try it, and I don't want to get caught. And I've seen so many shows on TV about, you know.
I mean, throughout like the whole illegal thing, this is just such a shitty thing to say to a person. Like,
It really is.
like
It really is.
if you try this on a legal age, potential partner at a bar or something, you're probably gonna get a drink thrown in your face. I don't think this is gonna go well.
But to be this blatant with it on your way to meet this child too. This isn't something that
Right.
you discussed before. Hey, before I come over there and assault you illegally, I just want to make it clear that this is just a fun felony thing that I'm gonna do that could land me in prison for a long time. Just a fun little felony excursion, okay? No more. And she'd be like, "Yeah, okay, you're cool."
Yeah.
But not even, you're on the way. You wanted to call you back in 15 minutes, and BTW, you're only gonna call me measles girl because you only get this dick once. And she's like, "Oh, I like that."
Call me chicken pox because you don't want this as an adult. You get this as an adult, you're gonna be really sick.
and all stuff.
It
And I'm
becomes
not-
shingles.
Me and you are consenting, but you're getting wrong, okay? So you really can't consent. So you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This phone call is on a calling card, and just hoping that everything, I'm just worried about all the other things that could happen before things happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm just taking a chance, and I'm hoping that I won't end up in jail at the end of the night. You know what I mean?
Wow, 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 wow. All right, real quick, let's play our sponsored content here. Now, a lot of people are like, "Whoa, eel and piss aren't the same person. What? Piss is an eel?" I hear that a lot. So a lot of people don't know that Eel and I actually did shoot a local commercial not too long ago. Just helps prove we're different people, and it also helps push something I really believe in. So let's play our ad real quick.
I'm Dirk. And I'm Bobby.
What are you guys drinking?
Iron City.
Tell me where your favorite place to have an iron is.
In the driveway. Driveway. Yeah, driveway working on cars. That's our hobby.
What's the
That's our
weather
hobby.
like on that day?
Hobby.
Doesn't matter. We're always drinking iron.
Could be nice side, could be raining, doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Cold.
Any weather,
Yeah.
anytime.
In the winter, you stick them in the snow.
Yeah, you stick them in the snow in the
Look him in
winter.
the snow.
It's a bird thing.
Wow.
Now,
Wow.
now feel free to vote who you think Eel was and which one was me. But yeah, it's where do you like to drink your iron?
Pennsylvania. Quarterback's your rapist.
Not anymore. He's a racist now. It's different. They're different people.
Okay. Well, call me back in 20 minutes, okay?
Okay, I'll call back in 20 minutes.
All right, thanks.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Bye.
bye-bye.
It went really well.
Hey. Hello?
Hey, I thought it was your voicemail again, maybe. Because you're all hey on it, and I started talking to it, and I had your voicemail.
Hey, listen. You got, I think I got it the wrong way. I'm not sure.
What?
I'm supposed to go to Portland, Tennessee.
I don't know.
I'm trying to find out if I went the right
Through
way.
a gas
Now,
station and
Have you ever
ask.
been? Did you go through
I
Clarksville to
lo- every single unreleased decoy call is 25 minutes of just trying to figure out what street they're on.
Oh my god, dude, the fucking was it Bald Beaver Hunter? I was lost for so long. Honey, do I turn left or right? Honey,
It
you don't
was
fucking know.
Yeah, what his was like 4 hours, and like 2 hours of it was just trying to figure out. And then you had D-Mac, who also got lost, but stopped for food halfway through. Crystal Burger.
He said he got 3 of them. I got 3 burgers. No, you didn't. You lying bitch.
Well, we heard the
Lying
order.
bitch.
He's like, "Can I get?" He did like the
6 burgers, a chocolate fudgy shake, whatever kind of pie you got.
and take a pair of your panties. Wear them for like 3 days.
How long you been wearing your panties, miss? I don't want to make an offer without knowing.
You're not a lawyer now, are you? I don't like lawyers.
What?
Clarksville, Tennessee.
I don't know what you're saying.
All right. I got a
What
deal.
road are you on?
I'm on 65 north. Am I on the right road?
Yeah. You gotta go north to get to Kentucky from Tennessee.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm right then.
Okay.
How far do I have to
I mean,
drive?
were you hold on, I'm sorry.
I don't know
I'm
where
sorry.
you are.
Was he in Tennessee asking if he had gone too far? Like, weren't you in Tennessee when you were? I'm not understanding what's going on here, because he said he was coming from Nashville. So if you're
Right.
in Tennessee and you're saying, I think I went the wrong way,
And
what does that mean?
And it's weird because he's been to Kentucky before. He knows the Rena Center. He knows it.
Well, there's going to be signs that say, like, you know, something Kentucky, how many miles, Bowling Green, I'm
Yeah.
sure. It's on some sign that he's driving past that says Bowling Green, however many miles. He's like, I think I went the wrong way.
Franklin, Tennessee.
Franklin, Tennessee?
Yeah. I mean, Kentucky. How far is that from you?
You're in Franklin, Kentucky? Well,
No,
like, what?
I ain't in Franklin yet.
Oh, well, you're going the right way. I don't know, like, not that far.
Yeah,
Tell me.
Okay.
the next
Louisville's
exit-
153. Okay, I'm in, hey, you there? Hello?
Yeah. Hello?
I'm in exit. Here I am. You here?
Yeah.
Hello?
Doo-doo-doo.
Okay. I'm in exit 117. Hey, I'm going to lose my signal because I don't have a lot of battery left. So,
How
it's
can you
up.
be at exit 117 if you came from Tennessee? I'm
Yeah.
so confused. You mean exit
So am I.
17?
No, 117.
Oh my God,
Are we
where
going
are you?
down with the
He's. Oh, I just want to hear what he's saying. Are we going down?
Yeah.
exits now? Are we going down with the exits now? Am I
don't
going
know.
down to 26? I'm on Road 65. I'm going the right way, right?
Yeah, if you're going north, then you're going the right way.
Okay, if it says north, I'm going the right way. So basically, I'm 5 miles from exit 2. I
Oh,
guess
okay.
I'm getting in Kentucky.
You're 5 miles.
Yeah. if you're
Hold
in
on.
exit
I'm on.
2, then-
He's 5 miles from exit 2, but he's at exit 117.
I'm picturing him with like the family vacation, just a map like covering the
Yes.
entire windshield. But it's a map for like West
think-
Virginia. He's not even looking at the right state.
I think he drove through a time warp. And he drove right through the goddamn state without even knowing what was going on.
Holy shit.
Man,
So
you hit a wormhole.
he's in Kentucky, but it's like 1176 right now. I just passed the pterodactyl. Does that sound familiar?
Do I make a left there, honey?
And you're only like 24 miles.
From you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
the exit.
God.
From
Okay.
where else?
All right, call me back in 10 minutes.
What? Okay.
Okay, bye.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Please hold.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm 10 miles from Bowling Green, probably about 8 miles now.
Cool.
Okay, here's the thing. I thought about it. I'm going to
What?
park my car close to where you know that you have your light on. So if anybody ever comes and says anything to you or catches me coming out the door, say, or anything, just say, I was broke down and I want to use your phone, okay?
All right.
So if you'll stick with that, then we'll be good for this rendezvous, okay?
Sure.
Rendezvous.
That's all you have to do on that.
Well, it's okay. He speaks a little bit of French. He says fellatio during the interview.
and rendezvous with the child.
Providing everything is cool in the house, and it's kind of dark, and hopefully there's nobody out if there is. But see, my car is going to be basically, supposedly, broke down in front of your house because basically your house is a little ways away. You know what I'm saying, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so I can park about, I guess,
Okay, so that's why he
a
was
block
asking.
away or something.
Yeah, because he's gonna, I guess, hike over.
But yeah, so he's gonna stop somewhere close. But if it was too close to another neighbor's house, they would say, "Why didn't you go there?" So he wants to park close enough to where it's realistic to say that his car. You better pull a spark plug or something, because. I mean, like, if the police did, they'd be like, "Okay, show us," and then your car starts right up. What's your excuse gonna be? You gotta pull a spark plug.
Oh, you were so close, Travis. You really thought this almost a quarter of the way through.
Yeah, almost.
I mean, as far as like Predator plans go, that's not the worst, I guess.
It's not. It's that. You know what? You know what? I give him credit for that one. It's not the worst plan, but also, it sounds like he'd done this before.
Oh well, yeah.
Right? Like that came to him because this man is a moron.
Yeah.
That came to him almost as easily as Lauren telling Kayla how to delete her clear her archives,
right?
Because he had done that so many times. This is not the first time this man is pretending his car broke down.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, now it's not as fun.
And then say your light was on, and say you was outside, and I just seen the first person I picked up, and is a little girl.
No one's gonna see you anyway, but yeah, that'll work.
Girl.
I just have to, make sure I've covered my bases. You know what I
You're
mean?
just making up a cover story.
Oh, yeah. Just to make sure. I want you to go over it that way. That way me and you can go over it and we know about it beforehand. Because if somebody, just say they was trying to watch, your house while your mom was gone and your mom had put them in charge or something just for sneaky people coming up. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Unless they was to catch me right off the bat, like right at the door. But let's hope that don't happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think that'll happen.
Right, but I'm just saying you never know. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because I have to cover all my bases. But I'm coming on this 55-mile-an-hour speed limit. It's really slow. But give me a call in about another 10 minutes and see where we are. Okay?
Okay. Remember exit 26.
Yeah, I'm at exit 7 now. I think I'm passing. Let's see, Lost River Cave, 15 miles. Corvette Museum, 16 miles.
Oh, yeah, you're getting close. The Corvette Museum's up by here.
Is it? Okay, so I'm about 15 to 20 minutes from you then, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
But what exit number? Tell me when you go past the exit.
26.
No,
No,
oh
I
my
mean-
God.
What one are you next to? Yeah,
This
I
really is like talking to Carter.
Yeah, she wasn't testing you, Travis.
At 26, just like you said, Mama.
Yeah.
You're 22. Well, there's a motel. There's a motel on 22. There's a motel on 22. That's why I was just wondering.
You're right by. So, but which one are you by?
Oh, I haven't passed the exit number yet. I'm still on the road. It's like a 2-lane road, you know?
Mhm.
I don't exactly know where I'm at right now. I ain't seen nothing but that sign that I showed you, that I told you I was passing.
Okay, I'll call you back in a couple minutes.
Yeah, because I don't want to burn my minutes up, okay? Just don't want to.
Okay, so hang up, Travis.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. Okay, I'm here now, but
Where are
call
you?
me back in about 5 minutes because I need to get close. How far am I off from the interstate?
I'm like really close to the interstate. It's right off the ramp.
Okay, well, just keep on the phone with me now. I'm getting ready to turn into
She's at a gas
Lost Cave
station.
River.
She's right off
or-
the ramp.
It,
She's
it's
right
a-
across.
it was like a brand
Go
new
ahead.
development too, right? So like, I guess that would make sense. They were probably just building in like a empty plot of land at one point, but like, I just don't. All right, I'm here, but also let me know when I'm close. Like, what do you
Yeah, call me back in 5 minutes. That would get so. Imagine if this really was a real person that he's talking to, and he's the older person, but he's talking to her like this is his older sister.
Right.
You know, and then I just keep going, right? I keep going until I see the 2 and the 6 next to each other.
Now
that's 26. Remember?
Yeah. Right.
Or left or right?
You're doing what?
Going left or right off of Ryan's. You know Ryan's Steakhouse and Cracker Barrel?
Oh my God.
No? Did you take
Left to
exit
right.
26?
26? Oh, I thought you said 22.
What?
No?
You know why? Because he was 22 miles away, and then he got so lost in the numbers.
Oh my
So
God.
mean. This big beautiful head.
Man.
I'm going left to right. I'm going left to right, by the way.
Maybe you know what? Maybe maybe the decoy should test him. Just call him every 5 minutes. All right, Travis, pop quiz. What's the exit?
22?
I told you.
20? I thought you said 22.
Well, maybe he got confused. Maybe did she say her name was 22? I'm not.
Oh, that might have been it.
Yeah.
22.
Call me back, okay? Bye.
Okay, bye.
I got an apple pie.
Okay, they're left or right?
Left. Are you there right now?
Yeah. I'm on the road.
Yeah, take a left, and then you gotta take a right at the first light.
Okay, let me get there.
Alright.
Minutes are critical on my phone so I can make sure I get there.
It's real close to there.
Yeah, I just hope my battery's not going to go dead before I get the last direction.
Yeah.
Okay, I turn. Now I go what now? Straight?
When you get to the light, you gotta turn right again.
I can't turn
You
right.
already go left at the ramp, and then you turn right at
Well,
the first light.
I'm at another stoplight, but I can't turn right. The next
What do
one
you
will come
mean?
out, right?
Huh? Why
I
can't you turn right? I don't get it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
My
turn
house has
right.
a big ghost in front of it.
Hold up. I'm a
Hold on.
hospital. Hospital straight, right?
Hold on. You're saying there's a spirit at your house?
I don't like ghosts.
What?
The hospital is straight.
Hospital?
Yeah. I'm turning on this road. See the name of
Or
it.
just send the police to him
I'm
at
turning
this
right.
point.
When you get to
Just tell him to
another
pull
light.
over and send the police. You know, I'm gonna drive to you. I'm 12, but I'm gonna grab the keys. I'm gonna drive to you. Okay,
I'll
where are
meet you
you?
halfway. You know, just wait at the Cracker Barrel. I'll be right there.
I'm on my way.
I mean that shows the power of how just annoying Jim Roush was, because they literally had to do that. Like, they hit the point with him where they're like, just send the police. We're not doing this.
It was just too dangerous. Well, Roush was obviously drunk, so it was too dangerous to have him on the road. And if he would have gotten to an accident, they would have been responsible because they could hear that he was drunk and allowing him to drive drunk so they could get him on the pedophile thing.
Right. No,
So I
that's
think
actually...
at a certain point, they had to just be like, all right, we gotta put an end to this before he kills somebody.
No, that's a good point. That being said, though, I think I might still take a drunk Roush on the road over a sober, clear-minded Fowler on the road. I think they might be equally as dangerous.
Yeah, driving while stupid is equally bad, and Lauren does it all the time. So
Yeah, well, yeah, he combines the two sometimes.
yeah.
West Kentucky University? No.
What
I mean,
exit did you take?
I took 26.
If you took 26 and took a left, then you should
Yeah.
be on Lover's Lane. Or no?
Huh?
What road are you on?
City of Bowling Green. I need to go out of that. I'm on
I think you
234.
drove right past it.
I did?
I don't know. I think you drove right past it. I'm
All right,
confused.
234, right?
Yeah, 234.
Okay, I'm going to turn back, okay? And then I want you to tell me what I needed to do.
I'll try to figure it out.
There's a sign, Louisville and Nashville.
Yeah, you don't go that far.
No, I'm just saying. There's a road across the street. Do I go across the road or what?
I don't know what road you're on, so I don't know.
Well, this is running 234. Goes left and goes right. Did I go down far enough?
Okay, when you go off, when you the exit, you turn onto 234, and then you turn right. But now I don't know.
There should be like a trail of 6 to 10 Crystal Burger wrappers leading up to the Ghost. I don't know how hard.
Did you not see that?
Which way you're going or where you are.
I can't turn right because it says no right.
I don't think you're in the right place then.
There's a thrifty. I'm across the street
Travis,
from
go
a
home.
gas station.
You know what? Travis, just turn around.
Yeah, Travis, take your dumb dick home.
A Keystone.
Why don't you go back up to the exit so I can figure out where you are because I have no idea.
I'm at the exit. It says left lane, Louisville.
Huh?
I'm going back the other way.
I don't know what the signs say. I don't know.
Oh, man, my phone.
I'm so confused right now. I don't even get it.
All I done was just turn out left. That's all I did.
So you're on 234?
Yes, I'm still on 234.
Then you drove.
Going the opposite way.
Which direction are you going?
I'm going right now.
On what?
After I come off the interstate, I'm going right.
No, you were supposed to go left.
Well, if I went left, there's nowhere for me to turn right.
Oh my God.
Let me tell you something that I'm in front of, okay? Give me a second.
All right.
Do you live on 2? You live on,
I live on you? What? Your phone broke up. I'll call you back.
Travis, go home.
There's so many, you know, I don't know if you believe in signs or whatever, but like, and I don't really, but like if this, you know, if I was going to commit a crime, any crime, right, and on my way to commit said crime, everything was stopping me. Don't you think you would hit a point where you're just like, you know what, is this fucking worth it?
Well, that's Jeff Sokol with his plumbing burst. His shit burst the day he's supposed to go sexually assault a child. When you be like, okay, Jeebus, you got me.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not supposed to. Maybe I'm not supposed. And then because you got to wait for a plumber stuff, you just be like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not going anywhere. If I got to sit around waiting for a plumber, I'm definitely not going to go meet a child. But no.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and do it. You know, this is like reverse Final Destination. Because
really
instead of getting all these premonitions and then you're gonna die, like it's really like death is trying to warn you, like go the other way. Like I believe he really did, like in his mind it changed something, some spiritual thing changed it to make 26 into 22. It took away the road he was supposed to turn on just vanished. Like all these magic tricks going on, and he is insistent. He is going to get arrested tonight. You are not going to stop him.
Yeah. There's like the ancient giants that roam the earth are like spiritually reaching out to Travis.
Okay. You're 3700. That number your mailbox?
What?
Are you 3700? That's the name of your mailbox?
It's the name of your mailbox.
There's just
I don't
one
know
road.
What? You're saying. What?
Huh?
What?
You hear me?
Yeah,
Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay. I went to a dead-end road. You living on a dead-end road?
I don't even know what road you're saying. What? I live on Ewing Bend Drive.
Okay. I just turned on the first road, left, and my phone's done.
You got to pass the interstate and make a right at the first intersection, not a left, a right.
Right?
She's so done.
Okay, well, that's the difference. Okay. Okay.
Well, that's what I told you.
Yeah, okay, thank you, Decoy. Travis, she's told you this 40 times. Left. Yeah, no, right. Now, see, now I'm confused. Thank you, Travis.
Can't go right if I go left.
You said left.
No, I said when you got off of the interstate at the bottom of the ramp, you turn left, and then you turn right at the light.
Okay. All right. Call me back in about 5 minutes. Okay. Hold up. You there?
All right. Where are you?
Just hold on. I'm hoping my phone don't die.
You think?
But where are
They
you?
thought he was fucking with them at this point?
I don't, yeah, because she's like so annoyed. She has repeated herself. I mean, it's like the Kayla chat log. She said the same 3 things over and over and over and over again.
Because when they were guiding in, was it Bald Beaver Hunter who got lost? Or no, it
They
was
all got lost.
Yeah, but no, it was Bald Beaver Hunter was the one that she just really was his counselor and had to talk him in. It was Dustin.
Yeah,
who
D-Mac.
I forgot what I was saying. I'm so high. What was I saying?
No, Wes, you're doing great. Keep going.
What was I saying? No, I had a point. I was saying something
about them getting lost, and they had to direct D-Mac. That's all. You really didn't get very far.
Oh yeah, like her attitude never. She didn't get annoyed. They didn't get frustrated because they really just wanted to get him in there. But with him, it's almost like they don't believe. It's like they sound like, is this guy fucking with us? He's not going to show up.
I wonder
if continuing his little fantasy.
I wonder if part of that is they kind of, you look at Bald Beaver Hunter, and you have D-Mac who, he was, what did he have? Cerebral palsy.
Cerebral palsy.
Yeah, like you look at those two, and maybe you're, you can scare them off. You know what I mean? If you're too aggressive, if you don't kind of coddle them a little bit. But when you look at Travis, you're like, okay, this guy is 7 feet tall. He told me to lie about having sex with a couple. Like, I don't have time for this fucking guy. Either show up or get arrested.
Yeah, but because you'd have to imagine a lot of the guys that they did spend time talking to didn't show up. They had no intention of showing up. Like the senator dude, he sent pictures of someone else, and he was like, yeah, I'm on my way, but he had no intentions of going there because he couldn't. He wasn't that guy. So they might have just thought he's just extending the fantasy and pretending he's coming, and you're wasting your time. This is like waiting to close a sale,
right?
And the person tells you, yeah, I'm coming in at 5 with my wife to buy that car, and you're all excited. You call them up, they're like, yeah, we're leaving right now. They never show up. This is it. You're trying to close your deal.
Right. Yeah. No. That I wonder if they really, because you're right. They definitely had to have ones who were just in it to, phone fuck or whatever, like Lauren says.
Yeah.
But I wonder how many of those people that we never heard of that they spent, hours, days, weeks, months, whatever, talking to, recorded, whatever, and then they just never came. I assume they still get arrested, but yeah.
Well, it depends. It depends, because it wasn't, at the time at least, wasn't illegal in every state to have the conversation. It was taking the action to actually go. Some of them that made it the felony. In other places, just the conversation was enough to get arrested.
Right. Yeah, that's insane. I mean, and then you have the Bald Beaver Hunter, like, I just really like Harry Potter. And then just talk about wands for an hour.
Yeah.
I'm trying to turn right on that road.
Oh
on what road?
I think it's Cumberland Place. Is that the one?
No. No, it's not.
Okay, I see the interstate. I am looking at the interstate from here to my right.
You gotta go past it.
The first time?
Huh?
Okay, just hold the phone on me, okay? Hold the phone.
This is almost like, have you ever seen those videos where they get two AIs to try to talk to each other?
No, I don't want you to tell me shit, but that sounds really stupid.
It's extremely stupid. You could just waste hours, countless nights I stay up watching.
I don't have the kind of time. However much free time I have, I don't have enough free time for that. I'm sorry.
Well, you say that now until AI is your boss, Wes, and then when I know what to talk about with them and you don't.
I just talk like Travis.
Actually, no. That was the point I was making. Is it's basically that they're like, I'm AI. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Am I AI? Yes, I am. And then they just do that for like an hour.
I'm passing the light. I'm at the light.
And that's a Friday night at the piss house. Just so
AI watching AI battle itself. Come on, AI, go, go, go! Oh, burn, bitch, burn!
Come on, Siri, you can take Cortana. I know you can.
Well, fuck you, Alexa, you dumb bitch.
Okay.
What light? What light?
The first light after I come off the interstate.
What street are you on?
There's not a street. It's not a street.
How can you not be on a street?
I can't. You go back on the interstate on the opposite side.
Are you on the interstate?
No, I come off the interstate, but if you go right across the street, the interstate goes right back together. You go back down to get back on the interstate. All right, now I'm passing the second light.
Well, I don't know where you are because I have no idea what street you're on. It's really hard to get directions.
I'm passing the second. I'm passing the second light.
Okay. But I don't know where you are.
I'm
passing the second light.
Oh,
Oh my god, he did it.
Travis is getting upset.
Yeah.
I don't know where you are.
I'm passing the second light, turning left.
Okay, he repeated
Well, then you went too far.
I just did this.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know where Lover's Lane is. I've never seen it yet.
Okay, listen. If you were on the interstate and you took the right exit, then you would go right onto the right street and you would just turn right. But you went on some other street, so now I don't know. And it's just hard to tell you which way to go if I don't know where you are. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
I have no idea what
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If you get back on the interstate and
It's like a big sister. You nailed that. It really is.
Yeah.
She's like lecturing him like, listen, I don't care if you drink, but if Mom finds out, you're going to be dead. She's going to kill you.
You cannot drive. You call me and I'll come get your stupid ass. I swear sometimes, Travis.
26, then I can tell you how, but otherwise I don't have any idea where you are.
Thought I took 26, exit 26.
Thought?
Well, maybe you should try it again, because that's the only way I know how to get here.
Okay. All right. Just hang out with me. Let me get back and call me back in 5 more minutes, okay?
Oh, my God.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
I'm sorry. Now, you're going to be horny when I get there, right?
Okay, I'm on Old Lover's Lane. Give me a second. I'm going to get something for us for protection, okay?
What? Okay, what? I missed that whole lot. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about the interaction when he does finally get there and he comes into the house. They're doing all this talking. They're kind of getting snippy with each other. And then he gets in the house and says nothing to Casey. Just like lunges at her. It's the weirdest thing.
Well, yeah, he's all spent up. Do all this anticipation, drive. He's like, look, I just spent a lot of gas trying to get here. So like, let's get to business. You only get one time, remember?
Yeah, plus his phone's dead. He's all those other couples probably trying to get a hold of him right now.
The real couple.
Yeah. Well, the Jim Roush swinger party people, I assume they overlap a bit like a Venn diagram.
I love that Jim Roush, his point was, listen, I went to a swing club last night. I walked in, walked right out. Yeah, bro, because it was probably full of adults. You're at a child's house. There were Was it swing night at the middle school? Because then if you said that you walked into swing night at Jefferson Middle School and you walked right out, they'd be like, oh, well, okay, now that's interesting. But it wasn't. It was an adult swing club, probably full of 50-year-olds.
I shouldn't say erect, but they erect a like a 20-foot tire swing at Jefferson Middle School. Travis shows up, just Travis, Jim Roush. Damn it, I did it again.
He's in a robe and has like a bucket with some wine, chilled.
Yeah, Jim Roush has the pipe that blows bubbles out of it when he hits him.
I'm here for the swing club.
Where's the bucket full of keys?
For protection, okay?
Huh?
Give me a second. I'm gonna get something for protection, and I'll be there in a second. I'm on Old Lovers Lane, okay?
All right. So, do you know where my street is now?
No, not yet. Call me back in 5 more minutes. Actually.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Call me back in 5 more minutes. Let me go in the store and get something, okay?
Okay, bye.
He's gonna get some condoms. Ask at the store how to get to where you need to go, Travis. Yeah. Why didn't he stop? Wait, so he had the ability to stop at a store at any point. Why didn't he stop at any point and be like, hey, I'm trying to get to blank address. How do I get there?
Well, I mean, what if he walked in and there was a couple working behind the counter? I mean, he's got other plans. He's got stuff going on. This has happened to him before. He can't go to Sunoco anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I got you.
But no, but you're right. Because, like, it's not like Bowling Green is like a nowhere place. Like, they have signs. That's a place people go to. You can find it. If you go into, especially in Kentucky, you know, if you're in Hawaii and you're asking, you know, how do you get to Bowling Green? It might get some looks. But in Kentucky,
but you're there, and it sounds like he's like near the road or whatever. But go grab a map. It'll be grab a map. This is a time when you can just buy a map at any gas station, get the map and look, and you'll be able to find it so fast.
Yeah, big map, big gulp, big condoms.
Yeah, yes, little tiny condoms.
Okay. I did it quick because my battery's going to die. All right, I'm going down Old Lovers Lane, and I'm coming
So you just go across, you just get on Old Lovers Lane, and you come right across that intersection, you know, like you cross 234 at that light right there.
Hey, I can't do that now. I just went down Old Lovers Lane beside the gas station.
Did you go the wrong way?
Right.
Oh,
No,
turn around, come back.
Turn around and come back.
Yeah, you're going the wrong direction.
Or drive around the goddamn planet and loop around.
I guess so.
If you go fast enough, Travis, like Superman at the end of Superman 4, you can reverse time and make none of this ever fucking happen.
Oh, Superman 2.
Oh, sorry. Which one's 4?
Wait. The Quest for Peace.
When did Richard Pryor start popping up? Was that 3? Okay.
That was awful. 2 was the good one. And I want to say the ending for 2 was supposed to be the ending for 1, but then they made it the ending for 2. I can't remember.
We'll save this for a Superman chat. That's the post show
for Superman 2 in baseball.
Sign up to my new channel, guys.
Like it. If you can't cross 234, then you're going the wrong way. I'm on the other side.
Okay. What is the name of the darn?
Huh?
All right, 234, okay? I'm going Old Lovers Lane, beside the gas station. Do I need to go back past the gas station?
Yep, the gas station's like the corner, isn't it?
Yeah.
234, yeah, you got to come back the other way. That's what
All right, now what I do when I go past the gas station?
You cross 234 on Old Lovers Lane, and you, like, just go straight, and you'll come right to my house. You were really close, and now you're going the other way.
Okay, I'm coming back there. All right, what's the number and everything for it if it dies? And then you stay outside, okay?
You mean the address?
I have a big ghost in front of my house. It's 2833 Ewing Bend Drive.
2833 Ewing Bend. All right.
Yeah,
now,
it's like a big yellow brick house, and...
Wait a minute.
What?
I see a big truck in front.
There's no big truck in front.
do I need to go right now?
Huh?
Oh my God.
Old Lover's Lane. Where does it start and where does it end? I'm at Old Lover's Lane beside the gas station.
You have to
What I-
cross 234. You have to cross 234 at the light.
At the light?
Oh my
See, I don't know where Old Lover's Lane was until I went down here to get
Okay.
Oh my God. Travis, take left and right out of your vocabulary. Just.
I mean, if I was his lawyer, I would have requested a mental evaluation to see if he was mentally fit to stand trial. And if I took him to Judge Slothcat, this man might walk free. I don't know.
I don't
Kind
know.
of a shady judge.
Yeah, I don't
Kind of a
trust.
shady judge.
I don't know if I
He's
try.
always siding.
I hear he wants to be
Yeah, you know
governor
how-
someday, so I don't know.
He's always siding with the woman lawyer. So, so I
That's
don't
a
know.
little weird, isn't it?
A little weird.
Well, I'm sure you have, Slothcat.
I'm sure you have, Travis. I've been driving all night. I'm sure you have, Travis.
Hey, man, I used to animate things. Well, I'm sure you did, Slothcat.
I'm sure you did, Sloth. But you haven't in a while, have you?
But you still gotta come over to this side. I don't get it.
Okay. I don't get it because you know where you are. I don't. Okay? So now...
Well, you're making
to
it
the
so
stoplight.
confusing.
Okay.
Now, when you're at the stoplight, just go straight.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Do you see it says, like, Ewing Ford? There's, like, a sign. They're building houses here.
I just see a sign saying something else.
What's it say?
I see Mount Victor Lane.
Mount Victor Lane?
Yeah, Mount Victor Lane. I went across the street.
He's driving in Candyland right now. He's I see Gumball Avenue, Sugar Drop Top.
Am I in the right place?
You just crossed 234 on Old Lovers Lane?
Yeah, do I need to go back the other way?
I don't know because I have no idea where you are again. You are the worst with directions.
Oh.
I'm so...
I was at the gas station, okay? And beside me...
Hold on. I've got to... Yeah. What do you mean I'm the worst of directions? How many people have you been giving directions to, child? Little child.
All the other guys got here pretty quickly.
They was in here and arrested, and all the time it took you just sitting at that gas station. He was like, he said, I'm by the gas station. And then she's like, okay, she gives us more direction. He goes, well, okay, I just see a big truck out front. She's like, what are you talking about? He goes, well, I'm by the gas station. So you didn't move. You're
You forget he also saw a sign that said something else. Like anything else, I guess.
I see a sign that says something else.
Homemade hair gel. I'm just stopping by to let you all know I can't stay long. Go Braves. Appreciate you. This is an Expo stream, though. Unfortunately, we're talking Dennis Martinez and let's see, Fernando Valentin or something.
in Montreal. That's what we're talking, guys. It's Expo's talk. Go ahead and hit that song.
Well, hold on, it's in French. I don't remember how to sing it. I didn't do my warm-ups either.
That was very smart.
If you just passed Mount...
Me.
You didn't cross 234.
No, I didn't cross it, no.
You have to cross it. You will not get to my house until you...
Where do I cross it at?
At the light.
At the light?
Your road will cross 234. Yeah.
Across 234.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that big intersection, I stay straight, right?
Yes.
Okay, why was Lover's Lane?
You can't believe it.
I know what it was. The lane goes all the way across the road, Lover's Lane does.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
Huh? Well, that's the thing. Nobody said that.
I said it.
Who's nobody?
No, I'm saying nobody will tell you that. You just have to know it if you live here.
Well, usually
But she told you that.
Not main intersection.
I'm sorry, Your Honor,
Okay.
throw this case out. This man is mentally capable of standing trial. He's a moron, Your Honor. And you of 22. You gotta, I would have Jackie Childs the shit out of this. If the man can't stink, he don't belong in the clink. And I get him out.
The Judge Sloth is just ordering silence in the court while everybody's erupting in cheer.
I gotta ask you a question. I gotta ask you something, Your Honor. If he got the mind of a 10-year-old and he's talking to a 12-year-old, tell me he ain't shooting up in the world. And the judge is like, I think you got a point. I think you got a point.
I have to go to my chambers. I have to think.
All right. I'm coming up to a road. Ewing. Turn right or left.
Sorry. Scatter Daphne has made two very good Sonny references I want to point out. Pepe Sylvia, very good. Yeah, he's definitely reading it like Charlie. And yeah, he also has donkey brains. Yes, I agree, both.
That's it. Just keep
Right.
going
Down the
straight.
street.
Can't you see my
Straight.
house?
Okay.
Yeah, see my house? It's like yellow bricks and it has a ghost in front. Are you here?
I go through some things, right?
Yeah, it kind of goes around. See, like
That was kind of deep, Travis. Hold on. I go through some things, all right?
see my house? It's like yellow bricks and it has a ghost in front. Are you here?
I go through some things, right?
Yeah, it kind of goes around. See, like it kind of loops around.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I'll hang up and come out.
No. Hold up. Let me get there first, and I'm gonna park in front.
Okay. Do you see my house?
Do you think he got out and like pulled the hood up and like put his hands on his hips, walked around it a couple times, just like, oh, what's wrong with it? Just kind of pantomimed.
Should have wiped a little oil on his shirt, right, so that he could play the part.
Yellow big thing.
Yeah, it's yellow bricks and I have a ghost in the
What
front.
a big ghost, man!
Yeah.
You got a big place.
Yeah, we have a big house.
Okay,
There's a lot of
I'll
police
park
inside. Camera crew. Hope to God nobody's there.
You see my lights, right?
Oh yeah, okay.
Hello.
I see somebody.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm gonna stay right
Oh,
here.
okay.
It broke down. Just pretend.
All right.
He's doing it.
You hear her
Car
whispering?
right here. Cool.
Oh,
He's
that's
finally here. He's broke down.
Yeah, he's finally here.
Yeah, he's broke
just for sale.
No, I'm talking about this car right here beside me.
No, that's just my mom's car. She's not here though. She has more than one. That one's for sale.
Can you write at the door now?
You want me to come to the door? Come to the door, the kitchen door on the right side, okay?
Oh my God, that's gonna take
I
him
don't
forever.
read anybody. There's no cops. There's stuff here.
You want me to come out?
No, is there any cops? I'm up here.
You what?
Right place.
Huh?
Just come to the door, okay?
Yeah,
God,
just
he's
come around to the
panicking now.
kitchen door on the right side, okay? See how there's like a driveway
Maybe
on the
that's
right?
why when he came into the house and he was just really weird. That's probably what it was. He's probably having like a panic attack.
Yeah, because you hear it now. He's like, all that driving, bro. You had so much time to talk yourself out of this. All that time when the spirits were trying to tell you, Travis, don't go, take your monkey brains home. You're here, and now you're worried about the police when you already told the plan about the pretend breakdown and stuff on this recorded call. Now you decide this might be a bad time to be breaking the law.
Side?
I see a big front door.
Did he say I see a big front door?
Yeah.
Good work, Travis.
No, go around the right.
Oh. There's people beside
Hold up your
us.
fingers.
They got their lights on.
I don't think they're there though.
Okay, you there?
Mhm.
Oh. You there? Hello?
That was great.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one. I did have this one lined up next too. It's pretty short. Usually the short ones are. I have a feeling this is gonna be a lot of direction talk. So I'm gonna start this one, and if it gets bad, we'll skip it. But yeah, let's just move. Alonzo Hampton Wade. Oh no, sir. I was just adjusting myself there.
This girl or this sex girl.
Okay, hold on. They sound like they're talking through tin cans.
Yeah, they really do.
Let's see if it gets any better.
See, I told you, I'm not no serial killer.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, is this Bush sucks girl? All right, well, I ain't no serial killer.
That's a nice way to open. It's a strong open.
Hello.
This is why would they even record this? Oh, Morticia said the sound quality's jacked and she doesn't recommend it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was looking at.
Oh, then she said you're a fucking idiot for even putting this on your playlist.
Oh,
what's wrong with you, you limp dick piece of shit? Wow, she's really going in on you.
I'd really like to pin that comment if I could find it. I don't.
She deleted it. She deleted it. Kind of cowardly, if you ask me.
I mean, if you're speaking the truth, there's no reason to hide. All right, we'll divert from this. The other thing I had saved was this. Hopefully, Morticia, let me know.
Hold on. So you didn't have the Travis Fowler TCAP segment queued up.
I was
watch after we hear Travis Fowler.
I was thinking that.
You were thinking that, but you didn't think that would be a good idea to like complete the loop.
No, I found the IC, the Iron City beer commercial instead, and
yeah, that was definitely worth it. Look, no one's questioning what you did. I'm just saying what you did was stupid. So there's no question about it.
You know what? Just had a great idea. Let's divert over here. Let's watch. We just listened to his call. Let's see what happened immediately after that.
Nice idea.
Yeah, right. I thought of it during the 7th inning stretch we just took there, so that's pretty good.
You'll soon meet a man.
Visit to the mound.
Had a quick
I got no stuff.
My arm's shot, coach.
I just need one more inning out of you, and then you can retire.
That is a convicted sex offender.
What was the actual criminal charge against you?
Having sex with a minor.
Having sex with a minor, okay.
Incoming, right here.
Meet 34-year-old James Fowler. He's been chatting online with a decoy posing
he's
as
got like a strut.
13-year-old, calling himself "You Want to Come and Get Me" 2005.
You want come? See, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. You want come and get me? It makes total sense why this Mongo motherfucker had a name like that. And I feel like one of the things that they should have mentioned with Travis is how it took him forever and lots of directions in order for him to get there. Like, point out the great difficulty that this man went through to get arrested tonight.
Right.
Like, why would you leave that out?
You could even, I don't believe they mention it, but like him literally buying condoms, like basically on the phone while there is such a crazy part of the whole thing too. And they never mention that.
Oh.
He wastes no time getting to the point.
I like to pleasure people and be pleasured. I just don't chat. I meet. I want to know, if I meet you, you will let me pleasure you?
Sounds fun.
Then he turns on his webcam and shows her his private parts. The next day, he's walking into our living room.
Look at this. We got these sweet new chairs. Sit down.
He's running.
It's so cool. It has like a massager in it.
And I mean, it's gotta, obviously he's not smart enough to like put this together, but this is clearly not the person he was just talking to on the phone for 2 hours.
Don't matter. It's fine. It's fine.
If you push those buttons, I got him to sit in the chair, and I was just sitting on the edge of my chair. That's pretty cool, right?
Wow.
And then out of nowhere, he just stood up and started heading towards me. Do you want me to get you something to drink? He was
Pepper
definitely
spray,
headed towards me for something.
Have a seat right over there where we were. What's happening?
No, not again.
Yeah, literally. I really drove all this way for nothing, sir. He just pulls the Cody Green.
Sit down.
What's going on?
I thought this was never going to happen.
You thought this was never going to happen.
Yeah.
And what do you think this is?
It's not good.
Now, what was your plan here tonight?
Now he's a genius.
Well,
all right.
I mean, it's one thing to, clearly dictate something, but to paint a whole picture, only certain people can do that. And
yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's a bad thing. I mean, that paints a whole picture for you.
Nothing good.
Time.
Have a fun time.
Have a fun time.
Yeah.
With a girl who told you she was how old?
I think it was 13.
And how old are you?
34.
He says he drove an hour and 42 minutes to get here.
And during that drive,
12-mile
did you
drive.
think, man, this is a bad idea.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Should have turned around. Should have thought about it.
Have you met other people before on the internet?
Sure, consent. Older. I mean, everybody's old,
Okay, hold on. Travis, try that one more time. Hold on.
Who he looks like?
Who?
He kind of looks like a big, goofy Jim Carrey. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just bad picture quality, but he just looks like a big, giant version of Jim Carrey.
This is The Mask 3. Somebody's
talking.
Thought about it.
Have you met other people before on the internet?
Sure, consent. Older. I mean, everybody's old, Did I get?
Everybody's old.
What made you decide to do this for the first time tonight?
Wow, it crossed my mind. I seen this show and I'm like,
You've seen which show?
This one.
This show.
Yeah.
And what was your reaction when you've seen the show before?
It was bad. It's just bad. That's all I can say.
What the people were doing was bad.
Yeah.
Now you say here that you like to pleasure people and be pleasured.
Yeah.
Now this is a 13-year-old girl.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
I like to pleasure people and be pleasured. Come on, Chris. What do you like to do?
Pleasure and be pleasured.
What do you do for fun, Chris?
I like to pleasure.
Somebody with AI should just feed other Predators lines through, like, just Jeff Stacy. I think that would be really... I want to hear Jeff Stacy.
I'll get you my noodle. Use my other noodle later.
He's David Demers, just like, gentlemen, have a good night. I want to hear him do the Joseph Myrick, like, yeah, well, there's a big problem. Just talking a bio a minute. Oh, I knew this was going to happen. This is why it was a bad idea. I am getting a heads up that this may belong to somebody else. So Fowler takes us down in the last 3 minutes. Thanks for watching, guys. We're getting through this.
Oh, wow.
You talk about how having sex for the first time may be
but if it does just end, that's it. So have a good night.
painful.
Gentlemen, have a good night.
For the girl. And then you sent these pictures.
Yeah, I did send those.
You ever been in trouble before?
Yeah.
You have been?
Yeah.
What was the actual criminal charge?
They should have done the like the map unfolding, or like centerfold unfolding, like, and then you sent these pictures and just like unraveled, like.
Just... Oh, that's a big penis.
Now this giant penis, it's yours, right?
You today?
Somebody else said it. I forget who said it, but prove that's my dick, Travis Fowler. I think that's a good argument.
I don't know who said that. I don't know who said that. That's not my dick. Prove that's my dick.
Having sex with a minor. Okay.
That's right. He's a convicted sex offender. In 1995, he pleaded guilty to 1 count of unlawful sexual intercourse. He says it was a big misunderstanding, that the girl showed him a fake ID saying she was 18.
Well, you've seen the show before, so you know that this is about the time where I need to tell you who I am. I'm Chris Hansen, and I'm with Dateline NBC.
Yeah.
And this is To Catch a Predator.
Yeah.
He's in no hurry. He knows what's waiting for him outside.
Sheriff's office, come on down. Come on. Put your hands up where you can see them. I see palms, all the way down. All the way down, come on.
Later at the police station, he's brought into the interrogation room, read his rights, and starts answering questions.
And what were your intentions when you got here?
I was intentions to be pleasurable and pleasure her, but I might not have done the actual.
I was intentions to be. I was intentions to be pleasurable and bring pleasure to her.
His whole interview is just it's such a ride. Like it's like he speaks in riddles. It's like he was cursed by like an old family curse where he can only speak in tongues and riddles until somebody finally figures out the answer, and he's like, "Oh my God, I'm free. I can sing." And he has like a beautiful British accent, and he's actually a great scholar.
Penetration. I just wanted to see how it went. That's all, you know.
Okay. Now you're gonna have to define pleasurable for me.
Pleasure, having the lady have pleasure. Hello.
Fellatio, noun.
You can just
have lady give pleasure.
You can just say oral sex.
Likewise, I guess.
He says he lives with his girlfriend and her 5-year-old son.
Does she know you chat?
Yes, but she didn't know about this. I told her it was a couple.
A couple?
Couple, 2 people, a man and a woman.
That you were coming to see?
Yeah.
For what?
I have pleasure with couples.
So she knows that you travel to have relationships.
He tells the agent about his prior conviction for sex with a minor.
I love that, like, Catherine Reed's a seasoned KBI, detective, agent, whatever, and, like, has probably seen some brutal and just some grisly stuff. And yet, the idea of, like, swinging, and she's like, what? What is that? Explain that to me.
What is that? What is anime? I never heard of that. Like, they always act like they never heard of anything. I don't know nothing about computers. This is my phone here. You can see it. How does that work? You turn it on, then what happens?
It's Dudinsky with D-Back, just like, I'd still be using tapes if I knew that.
I'm not recording nothing.
As he got probation, but later he was arrested for not reporting to his probation officer.
So I went back and done 37 days in the pen in Delaware.
He also admits to dating a teenager. He says she was 18, but he doesn't remember her name.
You lived with this girl and you didn't know her name.
That
might be true, though.
Yeah, I always thought that was a really stupid thing, but after hearing him be told 26 to 150 times and he still fucked it up, I actually might. He was probably calling her the wrong name when they were together.
It's called her mommy. He didn't know her by any other name.
Mom.
Well, I'm sure you have, Travis, but I want to know this one's name.
I don't know. I can see her face, but I can't picture her name.
How long did she live with
very
you?
childlike.
Like all the other men arrested here in Kentucky.
Okay, all right. That's basically the end. Oh, I just hit my pop filter. Hold on a second. All right, it's just gonna hang down, whatever. Okay, I do want to wrap up here, but I figured, let's wrap it up with some nostalgia. Let's take it back to the past a little bit. I've got a Sloth Cat animation I'd like to wrap up here with. Yeah. I'm dusting this one off for my personal collection. Hold on. Blow the dust off of that real quick. I don't watch these very much, but it's just...
Yeah, understood.
Well, they're more of like, I keep them out to show I have the whole collection, but I never, digitally. Yeah.
Like all those Friends DVDs you have.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's end on a high note with some Lauren. Oh, speaking of Lauren, quick, shameless plug here real quick. We Boys is finally back tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're doing a bunch of Lauren stuff. Come hang out with me, Eel, Clay, and unfortunately, Tiffany Lockhart. Should be a good time.
That's funny because MST4K is also tomorrow at 5 p.m. with me, Sloth, and Tiffany. So
That's gonna be. I trust that Tiffany can handle, two.
it's Tiffany in an 80s sitcom where she has 2 dates for the dance. And she's just putting each one on mute, and then she's gonna come in and be like, "Oh, shut up, sloth cat," and be like, "Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you cheating on the stream?"
Oh, we didn't get the cause he is a sloth cat. Nothing better than that.
You finally gonna answer my call? Or you gonna hang up on?
What is it, Lauren?
What is it, Lauren? Me? You know when you talk. I wanna know what all that bullshit was about yesterday.
What bullshit, yes?
Tell me fucking go away.
What
the fuck is that bullshit?
You were calling me a no good fucking piece of shit. Why would I want to hear that?
I mean, when you tell me fucking go away.
I told you go away after you said that. You called me a liar. You called me all sorts of names, and that's when I told you to go away.
I told you I was fucking drinking. You know that.
Okay, so
why would you fucking do that? You changed your fucking story.
So because you're drinking, I should tolerate you calling me names.
Dude, why don't you tell me that when I'm fucking sober to not do that shit? Instead, you've encouraged me to do that shit.
No, I have said I don't mind.
And I have it in my head. It's all right because she knows I can't control myself when I'm drinking, so I can let myself loose and do.
Crazy.
Just Lord letting loose there got me. Most partners who are dating somebody who has a substance abuse issue, you're just looking forward to that day when they're like, you know what? I dare you to drink 30 beers. That's a magical. That's when they finally have given up.
I like how he says, "Well, you've told me that when I get drunk, I can't control myself. So I thought, why not get as drunk as possible and let loose and just call you a bitch, call you a whore, accuse you of cheating? Because in the end, it's girl. That's just the beer talking. That ain't me. It's just the beer.
She knows
I can't have Budweiser. I can't.
You know that. That's on you for letting me buy it in the first place."
So, instead of your fucking shit.
So, it's my fault that you called me names while you're drunk because
You don't understand. You don't understand that you control me. Do you not understand that? You control me completely. What you tell me is all right. I do what you say is all right. If you don't tell me it's not all right, I don't fucking do it.
So
you don't understand that?
So you think that I think that it's okay for you to call me all sorts of names just because you're drunk?
Yeah, because you told me when I'm drunk I can't control myself, so I let myself go.
Why would you want to treat a woman poorly?
I love the Lauren logic. It's like, when you're drunk, you can't control yourself. You're like, oh yeah. So when I'm drunk, they can't hold me responsible for anything.
In his head it goes, do whatever you want. And he's like, oh, you fucking bitch, you stupid whore.
It's like he's playing it's like he's gotten so good at chess that he's invented his own rules, and like only he knows how to play Lauren chess. And he's really good at it, though.
But he can't teach anyone else how to play, but they're all doing it wrong. Yeah, just knows they're all doing it wrong.
No, the king is Roy. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, he can't tell you the rules because the rules change as he goes, so it's impossible.
I don't want to fucking treat you poorly.
Then why would you do it?
That's why I don't like it. I don't like it when you encourage me to drink. That's why I told you that.
I don't encourage you to drink. I've just said it's okay for
Okay, well, I mean, if that's what the doctor's doing, it's a little inappropriate. I kind of see.
Yeah, that is a little inappropriate.
You're grown. You're over 21. I mean, but
Yeah, but my head is not always fucking right in moments.
I thought you said you had no wires or no screws loose. You said you had no screws loose in your brain. You said you're as sharp as a tack. So
I didn't say that. I am not. I never fucking told you I'm as sharp as a tack.
you said you did.
I'm not stupid. That's what I said. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, but we were talking about people who have screws loose, and I asked you. I said, "Well, Lauren, do you have any screws loose?" And you said, "No, everything."
No, I don't. I don't have any screws loose. Am I fucking gonna go up and kill somebody? No. Ain't no way fucking in hell. Of course, I can't even kill a fucking deer.
I mean, Lauren, you're so lucky you never rammed into a car drunk driving and killed anybody. Like, it's unreal.
Is he lucky, or are they lucky?
Yeah. That's actually, yeah.
Okay, so maybe check your attitude at the fucking door.
It's just crazy. I mean, what
about that poor house he ran into? Did that house have a family? You don't even think about that. You don't even think about the lumber that had to go into that house that just got killed. You don't consider that.
That's true. That house just sent a condo off to college. It was paying for that. Yeah, that's true.
And then it had 7 more days till retirement.
It was just talking to its partner house like, man, I can't wait to sail. Can't wait to sail with the family.
Had this boat for 14 years, never been able to take it out once. But finally, I'm going to make something of it.
We're finally going to christen the Long Life. That's what I named the boat.
Long life with no injuries. You think that's fitting?
I'm trying to understand why you think it's okay to call me names. Like, why have to tell me?
I don't even remember calling you a name.
You called me all sorts of names, and you've called me everything from a bitch to a slut. These are things that you've called me when you're drunk, okay? And you talked about how my pussy was getting pounded. These are things that you said. These are things that you said.
Yeah. I don't remember calling you a bitch.
Okay, so because you don't remember it, even though I have text messages of it, because you don't remember it, I guess that makes sense.
I still got my text message. I didn't delete them. I'll look back on them if you want me to. I believe you.
Okay.
You said I did it. I must have fucking done it.
You did?
I don't remember it, though.
Well, okay, you're not absolved from responsibility for the things that you do just because you don't remember.
No, I'm not.
So then...
But you told me that I have no control. You have told me that
Lauren.
You've told me I have no control when I'm drunk, and you've known me for 6 months.
So now, because...
And why you tell me that I'm already...
Okay, hold on. If I only knew somebody for 6 months, and one of the only main things that I knew about them was they can't control themselves when they're drunk, I probably wouldn't hang out with that guy.
What if they ask you to marry them while you're in the bathroom taking a dooker?
Oh my God, me?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
A proposal.
What did case 3 say? Yes. Oh my God, yes. 100 times yes. Doob, thanks. The doctor looks like me. Doctor is doomed. Confirmed. I was wondering where, I'm not sure if I'm assuming you're talking about the animated doctor, but there are some live action pics in the background. I'm curious how Sloth came across those, but thank you,
Tell
Doom.
me don't do it. Don't do it.
So you think it's okay to be abusive to women when you're drunk?
No, I don't.
Then why?
No, I don't.
Then why?
But you've let it fucking go for so long.
So because...
And you laugh about it the next day. You read it back to me and you laugh about it the next fucking day. I know it's not all right.
So then why would you do it?
Why would you allow me to fucking do it?
Lauren, you cannot blame...
If you're going to bitch me out about it, Lauren, I'm not trying to put the responsibility on you.
Then don't...
I know. All I need from you is to tell me All I need from you is to tell me it's not right to do it.
Lauren.
You tell me it's not right to do it, I'm not going to do it.
Lauren, you are a grown adult who makes your own decisions. You cannot say, why do you allow me to do anything as if I am controlling you, because I'm not. You have full control over the way you act.
No, you do not understand. I was raised by my mom. What she tells me, what she
Look at
told
her.
me to do.
That's a beautiful woman.
Like you're some kind of honorable celebrity.
You're talking stupid.
I almost did the Lord, your mom thinks you're stupid call, because I love that call. But you had your friends down in Florida.
Your mom thinks you're a moron, as Slothcat titled it.
I respect women.
Oh, you respect.
If you tell me if you tell me not to do something, I'm not gonna do it.
What?
Oh, really? So.
You say something?
Oh.
Oh. Do you want to? Do you have anything you want to say?
Whoa.
Okay.
These messages are indicative of respect for women.
I was raised
You're
by
being a
mom.
bitch right
What
now,
do you
not
want
a
me to do? I don't know what to
I just love that argument. I was raised by mom. What do you want me to do? What, bro? Are you even listening to me? You call me a bitch and a whore. I was raised by mom. What do you want me to do?
And according to him, mom's had maybe 2 fucking beers her whole life. So you didn't learn that. Where did that behavior come from?
No, okay. Well, he learned the foul talk and probably the beer drinking from his older brothers, who he looked up to.
That's true.
He idolized them.
Where there is beer, there is usually foul talk. So that's probably right. You're probably right.
So he loves his mom, and women are gold. Moms are gold, but women are also bitches, and bitches are whores and sluts. So unless you're his mom, you're a whore, bitch, slut woman.
Right. And when you
That makes
marry,
sense.
you kind of get like the mom honorary title.
When you get married, you're the mom he can fuck, and then
Right.
he will only call you a bitch, whore, slut when he's upset.
Oh man, if only Freud was around for Lauren, he would have really loved it.
Fuck.
So.
I don't want to fucking lose you because you did a goddamn fucking docs over there.
Good.
Yeah. Is there? No. Okay, we just get. Thank
you, Slothcat. That was a way. What a way to end it. Thank you, Slothcat.
Yeah. Thank you, Slothcat. Appreciate you. And thank you, Morticia, of course, as well for the first call there as well. Travis's call. Appreciate you as well. Wes, appreciate you, my friend. Thanks for being here.
I think that was a lot of appreciation. I appreciate all of the appreciation you have. Did you tell everyone that you appreciate them for being here?
You know what? I didn't. Let me do that real quick.
Oh, what a piece of shit.
Let me. I'm gonna sing each one of you individually a song. Okay, let me scroll back up the top here. All right, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with some Wee Boys. Wes, do you have anything planned?
Yeah, Friday, MST 4K with
Awesome.
Tiffany and Sloth.
Awesome. Yeah, looking forward to that. You doing more Carter?
No, I can't do Carter because Tiffany just gets so distracted. She's like, it's like having 2 sloth cats. Just yeah.
No, that's fair. I get that. You want to get through the stream. I get that.
She turns into Travis Fowler. She's like, well, sometimes the cheese isn't even on the hot dog. What are you talking about, Tiffany? I asked you what you think of Lauren. I'm sure you have, Carter.
Well, tune into that. That sounds like it's going to be a good time. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.